I am still surprised that Rico's team and even some boxing fans think that Rico won that match against Usyk.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, actually, to be completely honest, I just saw the end because of all the comments I was reading, and they stopped the fight after the bell. So the bell went, then they stopped the fight. And I think if we go to the scorecards, I was ahead.
I totally understand where Rico is coming from, because Rico seems to have a legitimate case to make. A lot of people are predicting that if a rematch is going to take place today, that Rico is going to win Usyk. Well, I understand where you guys are coming from, because everybody have a chance of winning. Now I'm going to explain to you the reason why Rico was able to win some rounds. You know, in sports, data really matters, especially in boxing. Before any boxer fights his or her opponent, they go back and review the other person's previous fights. Now, when it comes to the likes of Rico, who is a kickboxer, and Francis Ngannou, an MMA fighter, they don't have any previous boxing records. But don't get me wrong, Francis Ngannou and Rico are monsters. You can see that when Francis Ngannou stepped into the ring against Tyson Fury, it was like fighting from a blind spot, because Tyson Fury doesn't have any idea on what Francis Ngannou is going to do, because he hasn't seen Francis Ngannou boxing before. But on the flip side, Francis Ngannou has probably studied all of Tyson Fury's footage and understand how Tyson Fury fights. But you saw what happened when Francis Ngannou fought Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua had a data. He had an idea on how Francis Ngannou fights. Unlike Tyson Fury, the same applies to Usyk and Rico. Rico has probably watched all of Usyk's footage and he understands how Usyk fights. But guess what? Usyk now have an idea. Yes, your opponent's data really matters, and I'm sure a lot of people have not thought about it. So do you think if the rematch eventually takes place, that Rico stands a chance of winning many rounds or even defeating Usyk? No, that's not possible, because now Usyk understands how Rico fights, and Usyk is a boxing mathematician. Don't expect him to go into the ring the second time and give Rico a chance. But does it mean that Rico can't try his best? Of course, but definitely not like the previous fights. If I'm going to offer any advice to Rico, I think the best thing Rico should do now is to challenge someone like Francis Ngannou. I believe that fight will be a blockbuster. It's going to generate a lot of attention because it looks like a great matchup. They could either do boxing, kickboxing, or MMA. But I believe no matter the type of fights they choose, it's going to be awesome. And that will also help both of them prepare better for any future boxing fights.
Leave a comment below and hit the subscribe button.